Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot. And let's get into your reading for April 26th to May 2nd. Please take this opportunity to like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the notification button. All those algorithms help me grow as a channel. So let's pull your overarching message from Spirit of what they want you to focus on and what they know is going on. I'm going to pull 3 cards here. So you have create, right? So this create card says dynamic, inspiring energy gifts. You also have here gratitude, receiving blessings, thanks, and giving. And then we have direction, true calling, life path. Okay, Capricorn. So you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to think about what direction to go into, no matter if that's your relationship, your current or future relationship, or your business. You have this thing about you where you want to do something with a higher calling, right? You know, we're all coming to that great awakening, right? This is what this year is about helping others, also helping ourselves, but trying to do something a little less selfish. So you're looking for a new direction where you can create and also have that spirit of gratitude. This is a wonderful reading here. Let's dive further in to see what change do we want. Do we want change in our business life, our financial life, financial and business, or our relationships? Let's see what is our focus here, Capricorn. So you have 3 cards in the subconscious position, and I'm going to leave it. It's a lot of cards, but we're going to leave that there because I think that's very important, right? So there's a lot of choices to make. We do have the 7 of Cups here. We have the 4 of Swords here, and then we have the 8 of Cups. What's funny is that these 3 cards are represented here and basically in these 3 cards, right? Rest gives us time to have realizations of what it is we want to do and what direction we want to go into. Sometimes that means walking away, and it's a hard decision. You have all these choices to make and you're kind of at a loss as to what direction you want to go into. I mean, I love that all of these flew out because this is a lot going on in your subconscious mind. So, you know, with all of this present, twice is telling me that you're not resting. You're really in a stressful point in your life because you have been working hard here, represented by this Pentacle card. And I never draw that out. I normally draw the top line out, but I wanted to clarify that. So here in our conscious position, you have the 4 of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles in our outcome / advice from Spirit. You have the Knight of Wands, right? So this is a relationship read for me. This is letting people who no longer serve you go. I think that you need to figure out what direction you want to go into in your relationships. Some of it will, I don't know, it's a tough choice here. Because the outcome is great. Let's just get into what's going on here. I mean, you have the Moon card, so this is your fears, basically. Okay, this is a lot, Capricorn. I'm just going to take a minute. There's a lot going on emotionally, and I can feel that all over these cards. Again, you have a lot in your mind. You're definitely in a current relationship, and you're trying to figure out if this is the way to go, right? If this is it for you. It's been a challenge, this relationship, because this is why you've had sleepless nights, because you're thinking about walking away. You know, and for some of you, you have to, right? Some of you have to walk away. Sorry, I just dropped half the deck. I picked them up. This is real life. Some of you have to walk away. So I'm going to pull additional, I'm going to clarify. Right, so we have the 3 of Pentacles clarifying that current position. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying. Yeah, hold on, one more card, Capricorn, because this reading is very interesting, because at the one hand you have a great outcome, but at the other hand there's a lot of stress and emotions that are coming in. And I think the problem is that you're not working cohesively as a team. So for many of you, you know, because you're not working cohesively as a team, you're even wondering if you should continue on in this relationship. Relationships are all about communication. So if you want to keep your current relationship going, you have to open up and communicate as to what you need from that person. Because again, you're not sleeping, you're stressed out, right? In your subconscious mind, you're thinking about walking away, and there's so many choices there's so many things you want to accomplish. You are currently at a crossroads. Again, because you're seeking your new direction here, and you want to create something, right? Whether it is a family or it is a business. And I happen to think it's both. I think for you, you are at a point in your life where you want to feel secure. I mean, you're an earth sign, so you want to feel financially stable, but you also want to feel stable in your relationship. And I say that because this has been a lot of difficult work. Like, you're looking at, you know, what you're trying to create, and you're not seeing the fruits from your labor yet in your relationship, both emotionally and financially, right? You're not on the same page. And to me, this Knight of Cups is telling me that that's what this is about. This is about love. This is about taking your relationship to the next level. And I think that that's something that's on your mind, because the Knight of Cups is proposals. So again, it's you wanting to have that stability in your life, right? But not being sure that this person is mature enough to give you what you need. It's going to take a lot of work. Not that it can't work out, but there's a lot of growing up to do with this person, this Knight of Cups, who's a little bit immature at this time. It's giving me Page of Cups vibes. In our conscious position, you are thinking, again, you're overthinking the situation. You might be missing the clue here. You might be missing, you know, that little cog you needed to complete the assignment. And that could, you know, either be another person, right? So many of you might have a secondary choice of another person in your life, a better choice. Or it could be you trying to collaborate with this person, talking to this person who's currently in your life, and understanding that you need to get on the same page, because you do have other choices. We all do. It may not seem that way, but there is always someone for everyone. And if you're spending a lot of time alone, like if you say, well, then why was I alone for 2 years? You were supposed to be 2 years by yourself. If you want to work on this Knight of Cups, there is a positive outcome. But what they're seeing here is, make sure you weigh out all of your options, right? Because that's what life is. And, you know, not necessarily taking the road of least resistance, but taking the road that is relevant for you, that is going to help you on your journey. If the person's immature and you don't see an avenue out, then it's time to move forward, right? If you want to put the work in, it's going to take a lot of hard work and communication. I see success for you if you choose to stay in your current relationship. There are things that are still hidden that needs communication. But if you communicate, if you work diligently, again, with this Eight of Pentacles, if you go back to the grind, you can make things work. This immature person can turn into this King of Pentacles, that energy, and it can bring you a happy life where you have fruition, not only financially but emotionally. And that is represented here also by the Star card. If this is your true wish, you have to work at it. It's not going to be easy for you, Capricorn. But nothing you want in life is easy, is it? It's going to take a lot of hard work. But start by talking. Start by talking. Let the person know what it is you need, you want, and the direction you want your life to go into, and see if that aligns with theirs. If not, then it's time to move on. If they're willing to help and work on the relationship, well, there's your answer. Capricorn, that was a lot. But thank you for joining me. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.